Since we have lost the principles of the Advaita today, the Advaita will search for an external material, thinking that there is a material external. But it is told that there is no material at all. That is Maya. If you have an illusion, think that the material exists. Whatever that exists within you. As such, you must not find and go for any material that is outside. You must think that everything is within you. The knowledge of the whole universe is to be obtained only within the body. And this is the manner in which the knowledge was obtained. Consequently, since we left the Advaita, we are today in the Dvaita thinking that the God will help us. The God is basically the Panchabhutas. The Panchabhutas are called God. The air is called Vayu. The Agni is called Vishnu. The earth is called Ishvara. The water is called Parvati. The light is called Ganesha. Deva means Panchabhutas. And Devata means the Panchabhutas lifted by the air within the physical body is called as Devata. Supposing through the Panchabhuta and the air, if you meet the Paramatma, it is called Paramatma Devata. And if you meet the Agni, it is called as Agnir Devata. If you meet the Vayu and know what all the Vayu does, it is called as Vayu Devata. If you get into the nervous system, it is called as Indra Devata. So Devata means the visualization that has come on account of joining the Panchabhuta and the air is called Devata. The God or Devaru is what is called as the Panchabhuta activated by the light. So Panchabhuta activated by the light has become supreme today. But it must not be supreme because the Panchabhutas are to be controlled by the man. The man must conquer the Panchabhutas, or in other words, he must conquer the God. So conquering the God is the principle of the Agama Shastra which has come from the Ayurveda. But on the contrary, we are surrendering to the God because the other religions follows it, surrender to the God. No. The Veda says conquer the God, conquer everything that comes. Conquer till such time you meet your father called the Paramatma. As said, they did what is called as Nitya Upasana. Every day keep a step in the direction of the Paramatma. Keep a small step and move towards farther. So a person who keeps a step in the direction of the Paramatma is called as Ajayata. If he keeps a step, a small step, today one step, next step, another one step. So if there are millions of steps to be kept, if you keep 2 steps, the 2 steps becomes nearer to a million. Consequently, you are approaching closer and closer to the Paramatma. So a person who goes and moves and keeps a step in the Paramatma is said to be a Shudra. So a person commencing the penance was Shudra. Ultimately, this was also law. They brought by birth because the Brahmins became ignorant. So the ignorance of the Brahmins has led to the fall of the whole dharmic pattern. The Vedic system is only a way of life, it is not a religion. We don't surrender ourselves to anything, on the contrary, we have come to conquer everything. Conquer everything, become strong, that is the philosophy of the Dharma. As such, we want to strengthen the Panchabhuta, we want to strengthen the physical body, we want to strengthen the knowledgeable people. You want to strengthen your father, mother, you want to strengthen the soil, everything you have to strengthen. So, Dharma involves strengthening. As such, there is no killing of anybody, there is no destruction of the energy as such. These energies are to be utilized for the benefit and betterment of one and all. As such, the evolution is basically a step by step. So the first we will have the ozone, then we will have the Vayu, that is the air. The third one we will have the Agni. The fourth one is to be generated is the earth. The fifth one to be generated is water. That is why we say Akashat Vayu, Vayu Agni. So like that it goes. Apa means it is not, it's only a fluid, not the water. Because the water has got an even name. Anything that is in a fluid state is what is called as Apashakti. Even the molten earth is also called as Apashakti. But many people believe that Apa means water. Apa is not water. A is the Atman. Pa is the mind. On account of the Atman and the mind, the energy flows. Whenever the energy flows on account of the Atman and the mind, it is called as Apashakti. And this energy, since it takes to the Paramatma, and the Naramanama moving Paramatma is called as Narayana. As such, Narayana has come on account of Apashakti. That is why the Brahmana says, Apo vai Narayana Risihi. So, Apa must not be taken as water, Apa must be taken as fluid. Then we have got a solidified earth and the water put together. That is why it is called as Prithvi. Prithvi is not mere earth. Prithvi is earth with water, is called as Prithvi. So, from Apa Prithvyam, we say, from Prithvi you got the Voshadaya, the one plant which protects us. From that is called as the 5 summits has taken place. First in the universe for the protection of all the plants. Then all the plants took birth. Then the living organism took birth. Then the man came into existence. And the man, earliest man, was very, very powerful, extremely knowledgeable. As such, the theory of evolution is the man is moving from the Arohana to Avarohana, not from Avarohana to Arohana. So it means the evolution is a process which has started from the highest energy becoming the lowest energy. The highest man is moving towards the lowest man. Everything from high to low. That is why in the Purusha Sukta is chanted. You will first tell what is the stage of the Paramatma. From there you will start the whole Sukta. All Veda mantras follows the same pattern, that is moving from the highest energy to the lowest energy. So every Veda mantra is in what is called as Avarohana. So also the Purusha Sukta, so also the Rudra mantra. You take any mantras for that matter, it will always be Avarohana. The first they will say the highest stage, because the evolution has come from the Paramatma. That is the highest stage. Consequently, the evolution is a process from the highest stage to lowest stage. Similarly, the evolution of the human is also from the higher stage to the lower stage. As such, we have to say that the man at the birth was very strong. As such, the theory, what is called as the evolution from monkey to the man, is totally a misleading concept. It is an insult to the Almighty, because He created everything. The monkeys will not have Vijnanamaya Kosha, that is the Atman. It has no Vijnanamaya Kosha, it has no chance of improving the Vijnanamaya Kosha, because it cannot carry on the tapas. Only by tapas you can alter the state of the Atman or the state of the energy of the Atman. Since monkey do not have that knowledge of the tapas, knowledge of the tapas is only for a man, not for anybody else. The man alone is entitled to use his discretion power, such that, because the yoga is basically defined as the one in which you go with the yukti. Yukti means knowledge, because that is why yoga is told as an yukti shastra also. As the man moves from one level of energy to another level of energy, now the man is falling. It is for every human being to rise. As such, let us say that we are in a stage of animation or a monkey, and these people must move towards the breath of the air, reach the Paramatma. That is the purpose of life. As such, the whole knowledge of the solar system, the motions, everything was taught, and this has led to the knowledge what is called as an astronomy, and astronomy within inside is what is called as astrology. As a Jyotish Shastra also came on account of understanding the cosmos and also on understanding the physical body. So this is the some details of these things. Any question that is there can be asked. The requisite clarification to the extent possible will be given. Then further on the tapas, all information pertaining to this subject can also be given out. Thank you so much. Om Tat Sat. Om, Om, Om.